Oh my goodness, welcome back to the vlog, everyone. I know it's been a minute. I have been busy, really busy. It is Baby Watch 2018 at the Mikey Mo household. We are due any day at this point, actually. We just had an appointment this morning, so things are getting really close. On top of that, I've been training. I've had a recruit, so I can't film during that time. And the big man himself, the chief, has been very, very busy. In fact, he's at a conference right now out in DC where he talked about these vlogs to some very important people out there. So that's super exciting and a really, really cool thing that he did. So he hasn't been able to review anything, which is understandably so. So I'm putting this together for you. Hopefully you'll be watching it, so it'll be reviewed and out to you, but that's why I've been a little behind the 8 ball on all of this stuff. Outside of that, I am headed to a deposition right now, so that's actually before my shift even starts. So I head out to the courthouse, and I was reviewing the report for this, and just to give you guys a little bit of context of how things work in the judicial system. I've said it before. In fact, I did a whole vlog on an officer's role in the court process. But to give you an example, this is a case that I worked in May of 2018. And so right now it's December of 2018, and it's just now going to deposition where they're going to talk to the officers, talk to the victim, things like that, for the defense side to get basically their game plan together to decide whether or not they're going to move forward with this and go to trial. So it is not an overnight process by any means. So I've got my report sitting in the front seat here, going to head to the courthouse, sit in the parking lot, get there early, review my report, and be ready for that. And then we actually have the monthly FTO meeting today, which is where we all get together and discuss the progress of the recruits. That way all FTOs are up to date on how every recruit's doing. That way we can decide as the next phase comes along who they might need to go to, because we all have our strong suits, right? Some people might be better at report writing, some people might be better at investigative skills. We all have our thing. I mean, someone might be better at math. Wait, no, we're cops. Nobody's good at math. Anyway, we decide who they might go to next. So that's how we plan all of that stuff. So that's what I'm headed to do. That's what the day is going to start off with. And then hopefully we'll head to a few calls after that. I'm going to take you along with me. So buckle up, hang tight, and hopefully we'll have a good evening. All right, guys, call I'm headed to right now is titled a trespass, but based on the call notes, it's realistically going to be a room eviction at a motel in the downtown area. So we'll head over there, talk to the manager first, and see what's going on. Hey, hon. What's going on?
I just called because I got some people in number 2 for Mr. Franklin. They rented the room a couple weeks ago, and now they don't pay for days.
Okay. Are they here right now?
Yes, they're waiting at the records. I like it.
Okay. So you're done with them, right? You just want them gone?
Yes, because they owe me for 4 days, almost 4.
Okay. Well, let's go over there and see how they react.
I have to open them
Okay, so they can get their stuff, right? Yep.
Yeah.
No problem. Hello.
Hey.
So what's going on?
Okay. I got a check yesterday. I gave her $100 yesterday, sir.
Okay.
So I went in there to give her $200.
All right.
I told her, I said, well, when my old man come home, we'll give you the other $100. Okay. She went to screaming and hollering. I said, what you screaming for? I said, any other day you let me catch up the money, and that's what I've been doing, Miss Sudden, the last past day, is giving her her money. I owed her $300. I give you $200. You throw the money back at me and tell me to get out. What sense does that make? It's going to be home in 35 minutes. She been letting me do that.
All right. Well, apparently she's...
But that's fine. We can go.
Okay. Yep.
That's no money. That's fine. How much stuff do you guys have? I had it in my trailer. I hit the trailer.
no problem. How, like, just ballpark, how long do you think that...
About 35, 40 minutes. I gotta go to Clearwater and get it. That's crazy. You don't want $200 in my old man to be here in an hour? You can't talk to anybody in the county.
Well, I guess there's some other issue too with some other people that are staying here now that don't have IDs and everything that she doesn't have on the paperwork. I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
My son tried to give her the ID.
Okay.
And she told me, oh, how long you gonna be here? She said, but I pay for him.
Right.
I pay for him every day to be here. Okay, we fell behind 2 days because I was waiting on my check to come.
I wonder if maybe what we'll do is basically leave. Yeah, and come back. Are you said you're going to get the trailer right now?
Yes, sir. I gotta go in Clearwater, down by Sunset Point to get the trailer.
Hi, puppy.
Hi, puppy.
Yep, that's all he is.
Okay.
Big old baby.
All right, let me ask you this, okay? Obviously, she called us because she just, you know, was having a hard time working with you. I guess she just felt the hostility.
Sit down.
We obviously can't just sit here for, you know, half hour, 45 minutes and wait around or whatever. Yeah. I mean, are we just all on the same page that, look, you guys are going to leave. I'll let her know, hey, give you some time to get your stuff and just,
sir.
And then it's just done.
No problem. I mean, Miss Son know me. I ain't going to give you no problems.
No, that's fine.
You know.
All right.
That's okay.
We'll just come back later and make sure.
Just
yes, ma'am. We'll be out of here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll come back in like an hour, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I'll be going.
Thank you very much.
You will have no problem out in this marriage. None.
All right. No problem. Just south of, just north of Druid on Missouri. It's a Florida moped tag, Mike David Charlie George 12 MDCG 12. It's a blue scooter. Hey, my man. Couple issues. Tag's expired. Comes back expired in the computer. It also comes back to a yellow scooter. This one's blue.
Yeah, it's been painted.
And you're not wearing any eye protection.
Oh, you have to wear eye protection on a scooter?
Yes.
I didn't know
Anything
that.
with a gas-powered engine. So.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
It's good. If you look at the address, and the owner is my neighbor right across the street from me. I do work on this scooter for him, and it's legit.
Okay, no problem. I'm gonna just double check on that. The main thing is the eyes. That's actually the main reason I stopped you.
I've been pulled over 3 times, and all 3 times in the past 2 months, well, had nothing to do with the color. So now what, if they got these safety protective glasses, is what you're saying?
Any eye protection. It could be regular glasses. It could
Sunglasses?
be sunglasses, reading glasses.
Okay.
Anything. Just have to have eye protection on any of the motorized. Anything that's motorized, that's registered, you have to have eye protection or a windscreen.
Go over 30 miles an hour.
Yeah, that doesn't even apply. Basically, if it's a registered motor vehicle like this, the scooters.
What about those electric bicycles I see going?
No, they're bicycles.
Okay.
But this is a registered motor vehicle. That's the issue. So like I said, they have the little windscreens,
so
all that sort of stuff.
Requirement is basically what it is.
Exactly, that's what it is. So yeah, and what I would suggest is, you know, if you guys are going to keep this scooter for a while.
Well, I'm in the middle of taking it over from him, and it's going to be re-registered in blue,
Perfect.
not yellow.
Perfect.
Know where you going with that? That's why I'm like, I'm already in the process. You should see it's the last month. This is good, so it's switching it over this month.
No problem. You're good to go, man.
Right. You guys
just be careful, all right?
All right, that one was pretty simple. I was behind him in traffic. He had turned his head to the side, and I could see he wasn't wearing any eye protection. So that was actually my initial main reason for the stop that I was going to make. Then I ran the tag at the light, came back expired, and also came back to a yellow scooter, and that scooter is blue. They changed the laws here just recently. It used to expire midnight of your birthday, the date of your birthday, and so anytime past that, you could get a citation, the whole 9 yards. Now they actually have changed it so it's the end of the month, I think because so many people always thought it was the end of the month, but it will come back as expired from the date of the birthday, and you can stop on it. You just can't issue the citation until the end of the month. So either way, we had 3 main issues with that. The main thing about the eye protection, let him know, because one thing I found is people are very, very misunderstood on these 50cc scooters. They think they don't have to wear eye protection. They think they don't have to have a driver's license or anything special, and they're wrong. You have to have a valid driver's license to ride a 50cc scooter, or even below. Anything that is a registered motor vehicle, you have to have a driver's license for. And what the difference is, where people get confused, is anything over 49 cc's or the 50 cc's they call it, you have to have a motorcycle endorsement on your license. It's an additional feature to your license. So if you're riding a normal street bike or a Harley, you know, bigger motorcycle, and you don't have that endorsement on your license, like actually went to the motorcycle class, it's a criminal violation. It's almost like driving with no driver's license or no valid driver's license for what you're operating. And that message gets lost in translation. A lot of these people think the 50cc scooters are just like free game. You can do whatever you want and go to town, and that is not the case. So we educated him. He moves on with his day. We're good to go.
All right, call I'm getting ready to pull up on right now. It's titled a trespass. Gentleman at the store is panhandling, getting loud with the clerk, bothering people in general. Apparently we went out here a little bit ago and he was gone. We cleared it and then he came back. So we're gonna see if he's still here. So far I don't see it. Do you have any idea which way he went? Say that again?
No, he left the property, I believe.
Right, but if he's still in eyesight, what was he wearing this time? He changed?
He had like pants, cargo shorts.
Okay.
But they were olive.
Okay. I will see if I can find him. No problem. .342. Subject's GOA from this location, possibly walked to the plaza next door near Family Dollar. I'm gonna go over there. 342 to 308. So far the plaza's clear. All right, well, that's how these things go a lot of the times. These people know there's a shelf life of how long they can hang around before we get there. And they hang out for a little bit, just cause a problem for the clerks because they know it gets under their skin, and they also know that the clerks are calling us, so they have a certain amount of time to just kind of hang out and be an a-hole, and then they take off.
1632.
And you'd like to think you would find them
531
real easily, but realistically there's so many little paths around here. You could walk down any number one of these streets in these neighborhoods. So you know, I mean, sometimes you get lucky, especially if they have a really unique outfit on. You just see them walking down the street. But in a case like this, I'll loop these neighborhoods a couple of times just to see if I can find them in the area, and then beyond that we'll just have to wait because they'll show up again. That's how it always works. So keep you posted. So no dice on that. I looped around that entire neighborhood, came back up here by the store, see if he doubled back to this area, and he didn't. So for now, we'll clear it out, add some notes into the call screen in case he comes back later, and we'll go from there.